Oh, that's cool. Just got the GoPro strapped on. And 2 Canada geese flew by. Started honking a little bit. So I may have gotten that on film. And hopefully those guys show up later on. This is gonna be my first attempt at filming from multiple angles. It's Saturday afternoon, about 1:45 in the afternoon. And I'm just happy I'm here right now. It took me way longer than it should have to get out. I couldn't find my license with my stamps before I left. I left my newly packed bag of shells at home, which thankfully Caitlin is the best. And she met me at the boat launch and brought it to me while I was getting the kayak ready. We're only 15 minutes from the boat launch to where we live, so that worked out in my favor. And I'm heading back to the spot that I killed a couple of mallards at last time. We've got a snowstorm coming in tonight, so I'm thinking that the air pressure is going to have the birds up and moving pretty early this afternoon. And if it's anything like it was last time, it's going to be a good time. Just checking these coves back in here to see if there's anything kind of hanging out. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Afternoon hunt. We'll have about 3 hours to hunt, and we'll see what shows up. Well guys, I'm back out on the Quinnipiac River Wildlife Management Area, about 15 minutes from home, and I couldn't ask for any better home waters. The waterfowl is definitely around, and even when they're not, the wildlife is abundant. It's a great place to hunt. I have hunted elsewhere a little bit though this season. I got the chance to have my first duck hunt in New York, which was awesome. There was black ducks everywhere. Had a ton of fun hunting these birds, and that was the day after Thanksgiving, so I got to hunt with some family. Those guys shot the lights out. I didn't shoot anything, but they let me pose with their birds, which was pretty fun. But I've had a few other hunts, morning, afternoon, at the Quinnipiac River Wildlife Management Area, and I've been shooting a lot of mallards. It's been a lot of fun. Been getting out by myself and with my buddy Will. We've been having a ton of fun this year. We both shot our first mallards this year, and I've had the chance to enjoy some really delicious wild game dinners. Things are looking good. There are a lot of birds flying. I think I've seen 5 geese so far, a pack of 2 and a pack of 3, and 10 or 12 different ducks flying around. I'm pretty sure there were some teal, mergansers, and either black ducks or mallards. So they're here, and they're flying early, which is a good sign. So the last time I was here, I turned that bend and there was about 25, 30 ducks standing on that little rise. I took a shot, missed them, and they all went flying. And I think that worked out for me because they all wanted to come back to this area. So I set my spread up quick, right exactly where those ducks were, and little onesies and twosies kept on flying by. So we know the ducks are in the area. Okay, they're flying, I've seen them. I'm in an area that I know they like to be in. I'm gonna set up, see how it goes. Let me get this strapped up in case anything flies by. We're recording. Bada bing, bada boom. Got my hide going. I'm gonna throw my ghillie suit top on to blend in to these reeds, but I think we've got a good spot here. I've seen ducks here before. It took me forever to get out here today, but I don't care. It's about 2:30. Birds have been flying all around, geese, ducks, different kinds of ducks, so I'm feeling good. I've got a 15 duck spread. I forgot the wings on my spinner, but my spinner's sticking up out of the mud over there. Just hopefully they see the orange feet. I've got a jerk rig going. we'll see what we can do with this hunt. It is what it is. I'm in a lot better of a mood now than I was earlier. I was rampaging, trying to get out the door. Let's hunt. I'm just happy to be outside. Right when I was pulling the kayak up here, I had all the decoys out and stuff, good to go. Right when that was going on, my gun, I didn't have it in the normal holder, fell into the mud. A mallard came in, wah, wah, like right over my head. Gun didn't go boom. There was all mud in here. I just cleaned it out. This day is making me laugh. Well, she works. Got him. It's gonna be a bitch to find, but I got him. Boom! Let's fucking go, baby. Hello, Miss Susie Q. You ate that fucking load. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Ooh. Beautiful mallard duck. Pretty good shooting here. See how bad I got the breast. I don't think too bad. Here come the ducks. Mac, mac. And we're off. Oh man. We've got enough tide to exit this place the easier route, so I'm heading more in line as opposed to going all the way around to the boat launch. Tonight was a fun one. I shot 2 birds, took 3 shots, which was a lot more than I thought was gonna happen, to be honest with you. I was having a heck of a day before that first one showed up. I never recovered that first one. I spent a lot of time looking for it in the reeds. That's the tough part. But back here behind me, there's some islands. I think maybe if I set up in those islands, the trajectory of birds that fall down would be a little bit better for recovery. So, you know, take something away from every hunt, but sure you could hear that. There's birds all around. As I was picking up the spread, you'll see some really cool video here. There was geese. There was mostly mallards from the sounds of it, flying all around, which is just a little bit of an extra reason to get out here in the morning, to be honest. You know, these birds are going to be around in the area wanting to land and fly and do their thing, so would like to get a couple of morning hunts out of this place. Oh my goodness. 20 birds kicking up. They're in here, man. They're in here thick. This place has a lot of potential. Not potential, this place is freaking awesome. I love it here. I love that it's, you know, local to me. I love that I've got it at my fingertips. Speaking of fingertips, these are the new Rogers wader gloves I got to keep my fingers from freezing. After that hunt in New York, my fingers get cold. I was never doing that again. There goes 2 more birds just kicked up. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 right there. Man, they're around every turn. They're in here. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, consider leaving a like or a comment or subscribing to my page. That'd be awesome. It would mean the world to me. Now here's that waterfowl footage I promised. Enjoy. Oh my God, dude. Holy shit.